Hey there, teacher friend. I'm hopping back on here as a real quick bonus episode. As you know, we are transitioning from Teacher Let Your Light Shine to Redream Education in the new year. And many people are asking, what does this look like for our wildly successful and high demand signature program, Microschool Masterminds? So in this episode, I'm just going to share with you how Microschool Masterminds is changing to Microschool Masterminds 2.0. We are really in a new area of support and structure and success for you as a Microschool founder. So we have updated our program. We know that founders need more than inspiration. They need real support. And over the past 2 years, we have dedicated ourselves to pouring in over 150 resources into Microschool Masterminds. And those resources will still be there in our vault. They will still be there once you become a Microschool Mastermind member. You have access to 10 modules all about legalities, how to get started with your microschool or homeschool hybrid program, along with the time, tools, and resources you need to get started and sustain your microschool. I have several videos, again, 150 resources just right there at your fingertips, as well as information, spreadsheets, videos, resources for funding, finances, fundraising, community building, marketing, hiring, onboarding, enrollment, marketing, strategies. The list goes on and on. If you head over to our Microschool Masterminds page, you can go to redreameducation.com. You can read all about our Microschool Masterminds. Take a look at everything that you have once you get in immediately. We also had every month where we would go live for an hour and a half in the evening. What I found was that was really difficult for founders to work all day and then try to arrange childcare, cook dinner, all those things, and then sit down for an hour and a half of professional development. And one thing that I have been extremely passionate about and that I teach very early on is how to free yourself up from being the head source in your school. And this is where that module in Microschool Masterminds comes in about delegating and deleting and helping you to decide and defer what it is that you can do to free up your time. And I think that it is fair if you put anything on your reoccurring schedule every week that this deserves a place on your calendar. I know that every week I meet with my admin team, I meet with my marketing lady, I meet with teachers, I meet with assistants. They go on my schedule. And you need to go on my schedule too. And I believe that we together as a community need to be on each other's schedule during the school day. And I will do whatever it takes to help you to free up your time so that you can get an hour out of the week to shut your door, get your kombucha, get your hot tea, get your coffee, get your favorite energy drink, get your nice ice cold water and a nice snack, and just sit and listen, learn, and ask questions and get real on the spot coaching. The microschool movement has exploded, but most founders feel alone. They feel overwhelmed. They feel unsure of where to ask for help. And so nationwide, we're seeing that founders are craving coaching. They crave live guidance in a safe place to ask questions. They are transitioning out of the classroom. They need confidence, clarity. They need a roadmap. Leaders are finding themselves exhausted, trying to figure it out all by themselves, because where you were once in a school system that told you everything to do, now you get to make all the decisions, and that can feel overwhelming. Many founders do not have access to mentors, peers, or real examples of what works. So the biggest struggle is not resources, it is isolation. And everyone needs consistent community, not scattered information. So we're revamping Microschool Masterminds to Microschool Masterminds 2.0 to give you as a founder a home and not just a program. It's going to be a place where you get live coaching every week. You get to ask your hard questions, troubleshoot problems, and grow alongside others who understand this journey. So Microschool Masterminds is your weekly connection point. It's your coaching space. It's your community of builders committed to changing education together. And we promise that when you get weekly coaching, answers, community, and systems you need to launch or grow a thriving microschool or homeschool hybrid, you will not have burnout, you will not have guesswork, and you will not waste years trying to figure it out alone. You're going to have weekly live support, weekly opportunities to ask questions, weekly collaboration with other founders, weekly clarity and guidance, and weekly accountability to stay on track. So no more building alone, no more confusion, no more trying to reinvent the wheel. Every week you get the coaching and the community of founders that you need to succeed. So again, you'll still have access to all of our modules, all of our videos, over 150 resources. But what really changes is our new weekly structure. And that's beginning Thursday, January 8th. It will kick off. And every Thursday from 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, you will be able to engage in the Microschool Mastermind weekly experience, where we will have weekly conversations, implementation, and progress tracking. So you can get real coaching, real community, real solutions, real accountability. And I cannot wait to see you every week and to work with you every single week. I was really beginning to get capped out at how much I could provide people with one-on-one coaching, and people just really want community. They want their questions answered quickly. So every Friday inside of our community, we will post a new post. We'll drop a new post, and it's going to be a discussion prompt. It's going to be real-time topics based on what I'm experiencing as a Microschool founder. You will join in as well. You can ask your questions, collaborate, share ideas. It's going to be a very dedicated post and room for just topics that allow us to go deeper in conversation. And then the following week on Thursday, we will have live collaboration with what we had posted in our app, in our community. So we're going to review that past Friday post. I'm going to answer your questions. We're going to have some talk strategy. We're going to celebrate wins. We're going to troubleshoot your challenges. My girl, Madison, my tech girl, she will be present. She will assist you. She will help members locate specific resources, streamline any back-end navigation that you might have in working through all the modules, and support you with implementation. Listen, the price for Microschool Masterminds to receive weekly coaching is so inexpensive. Plus online courses, videos, and resources to print out. It is literally a no-brainer win-win situation for you. This rhythm is going to help you to create momentum, predictability, and massive growth. So even if you are teaching still and you cannot, quote unquote, take off, it is going to be a resource right after you get out of school. Boom, click on that live group coaching, and you will hear what we posted about in the Friday School community. If you had questions, I will answer those questions, and you will be able to listen to me live group coaching other people. So what you get immediately once you join is live weekly collaboration sessions, access to the 150 resources on marketing, finances, operations, hiring, curriculum, planning, the full Mastermind Vault, which is all presentations for the past 2 years, templates, scripts, designs, workbooks, SOPs, and guides, a community of founders, teachers, parents, and dreamers, and you get 2 years of content the moment you join. So again, there's going to be no more one-on-one coaching because the power is in the mastermind. You get faster, more complete support when you can hear other people's questions, learn from real scenarios, get collective wisdom, apply the solutions, and just grow your leadership with peers. It's not about isolation. It is about transformation. So Microschool Masterminds 2.0 is going to become the long-term home for microschool growth. You're going to get all of those resources, systems, fundraising strategies, hiring pipelines, parent communication upgrades, curriculum clarity, enrollment engines. Even if you're not building today, you are building for the next decade. That is for sure. Also, which is only available inside Microschool Masterminds, will be our business bundle. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I really want the business bundle, you can join Microschool Masterminds for a month and get the business bundle for the same price. Which means that you get 4 coaching sessions, 4 almost like private podcasts if you can't make it. Microschool Marketing Blueprint course is also there for $200, which is a total slash in the price from what we had. So it is a full-on marketing blueprint. Unfortunately, non-members will not be able to purchase these items. They will be hidden behind a paywall with our community Microschool Masterminds 2.0. So for $107 a month, you're going to receive weekly coaching, 150 resources, all replays, monthly themes and deliverables from the past 2 years, continuous support, live weekly discussions, private community, step-by-step guidance, and of course, the business bundle at half price and our marketing blueprint course for $200 that you can go through and you can ask questions about during the weekly sessions. The products are going away on our sales page. We had like situations where families and students were really needing a lot of clarity with curriculum. So we had created the curriculum clarity tools. We had a lot of standalone mini products, financial review, preparation sheet. These will only exist inside Microschool Masterminds moving forward. So before entering Microschool Masterminds, we heard many people say they were overwhelmed, no roadmap, confused about time, confused about money, legalities, no systems, no community, no support. My goodness gracious, I understand. But now people are feeling confident. They have clear financial and legal systems. They have strong marketing strategies, weekly communication, structure, accountability, school growth and stability, and no one is dropping out because their school isn't surviving. That is thriving, my friends. So every Thursday, 12 to 1, you're going to be surrounded by founders, innovators, mentors, and this is where the courage to grow and clarity really does emerge. So your micro school dream, remember, is not too big. Your calling is not too late. This movement needs you. So I encourage you to join Microschool Masterminds today. Get in, get all the goodies and the resources. This is the perfect time around the holidays and the new year for you to step into a next chapter of your life with clarity and confidence and community. So again, it's Microschool Masterminds 2.0. You as a founder, you're going to become a leader. Your school is going to become a community, and the future of learning is going to begin here. I can't wait to see you. Kicking off January 8th, but join now so you can get in on all of the goodies. So you can just dive into all those resources and get momentum now. And then every week we get to be together. How exciting is that? I am thrilled. I cannot wait to see you. We are moving mountains.